Hello everyone. I haven't done these type of videos for a while, but today I'm going to do a slight cooking video. I'm gonna prepare some French bread in butter with butter. Now I'll show you how the French bread looks a little later, but what I'm going to do now is get probably the only ingredient in this recipe other than the bread itself, which is, as you can see, butter. I'm gonna get the butter out now. Here's the butter stick I'm gonna use. Now I'm gonna try my best not to put a lot of butter into the pan because I don't want the bread to be buttery. So I'm gonna start slicing the butter now. And I'm gonna use a cutting board. Okay, now I'm going to try to see if this much butter will work for this pan here, since this is a different type of pan than the pan I usually use. I'm going to sort of spread the butter like this. In just a few seconds, I'm going to put the butter to a boil, so that way it can melt faster. I'm just only greasing it up, just for, hopefully you're able to see what I'm doing. Okay, stop doing that. And now I'm going to put it on a boil. I'll be right back when it's time for me to put the bread in. Okay, I'm back now. I'm going to get ready to put the bread into the pan. The butter's already melted, so I'm going to go ahead and put the French bread in the pan. Now the French bread you see here, it's frozen. I had it in the freezer, but once I put it in the pan, the ice will probably melt. I'm going to put at least about maybe 3 or 4 slices into the pan, since these are small slices. Okay, I need to figure out a way how to balance the phone and the bread at the same time. I want to make sure that I don't put too much butter in this bread, because I just don't want to where it becomes salty or becomes too butterish or just too salty. So I'm gonna rotate the bread like this, so that way the butter can get into the bread, but I just don't want to where. That's why I try my best not to put too much in this pan. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna turn back on the stove, forgive me, the stove. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the bread on the bottom side, brown a bit. And then after it's brown a bit, I'm going to turn this side to the down part. And I'll be right back with you guys when that happens. Okay, the bread has gotten brown a little bit. I'm going to show you. It's gotten brown a little bit, like, if I can focus the phone. It's gotten a little brown a little bit like this. I'm going to turn it to its downside, so that way the downside can get butter too. This hasn't gotten, but I'm just going to go ahead and just... I'll be right back when the bread is ready. Okay, I'm back now. The bread I think is ready for me to eat. Now, personally, I like it more butter than what it looks like here. Hopefully, you guys are able to see what I'm doing here. Damn it. Hopefully, you guys are able to see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to cover the whole bread and see how it looks. I'm gonna do a taste test now. See how the bread tastes. I don't think it tastes all that bad. It has a buttery taste to it, just like the way I want it. I mean, I would have preferred for the texture to look a little different than what it does, than what it actually does, but I guess that's how it goes. I thank you all for watching my video, and I wish you all a nice day.